I'm here up at the Middlesex Academy with Ryan Schurman. Ryan, Middlesex's throwing coach. You've been brought in to work with the squad. How did you meet Scotty and what brings you up here?
It's a funny story. I come from the USA and played 14 years of professional baseball, minor league baseball. I played in the Atlanta Braves, Cincinnati Reds, and St Louis Cardinals organizations. And got a little bit older into my career and made the decision to travel overseas and try to experience a bit of the world while I was still young. And so I ended up in Australia and played and coached baseball down in Australia. Got involved with the Perth Heat of the Australian Baseball League. I was a pitching coach there. And just over a year ago, the WACA, Western Australian Cricket Association, contacted the Heat and asked to send over a guy who knew a thing or two about throwing. And so I did a session on throwing there. And I made a good impression, and they brought me on board. And I was part of the Perth Scorchers championship campaign just this last year. And during some of the training sessions, Scotty was down there as an overseas coach, and so I built a relationship up with him. And so we've kept in contact. And just recently, I've moved to Germany to be with family. But I missed my cricket, and so Scotty gave me the opportunity to come to Middlesex, and I'll be a throwing coach and sort of a fielding specialist, just kind of helping out with and critiquing the way the guys are fielding from the technical side of things, and hopefully all the stars will align, and we'll do a better job this year with our fielding and hit that stump more often.
So you've been working with Adam Voges, who's obviously coming over to join us as our overseas player in 2015.
Voges, yeah, listen, it's really, when I signed on here in Middlesex, it was really great news to hear that Voges was coming here to be the captain. He's a great leader, great individual, and there's a great culture down there. There's a great atmosphere to be a part of. So for him to bring a little bit of that, and then myself included, to bring a little bit of that, hopefully some good things will happen this season and onward.
Okay, Ryan, you've been working with Toby this morning and also with Freddie. What have you been taking the boys through?
Yeah, Toby and Freddie, we've taken them through a throwing program. So we've implemented a throwing program, working on just the basic fundamentals of throwing, making sure that our arms working efficiently, our bodies working efficiently, and we just finished up with a little bit of fielding. So again, just keeping things simple here during the off season, and when the rest of the boys come here and we get a full squad, we'll really crank things up. But as far as the boys go, we're just maintaining our posture, getting athletic, following through. Hopefully they'll do well this year. So
your experiences of cricket with the Scorchers and obviously now with Middlesex, how do you find it in terms of a difference from your days at baseball?
As far as cricket, well, I mean, it's similar. When you talk about the principles of fielding the ball, cricket, you don't use a glove. In baseball, you cheat. But once you get in a position to field, you funnel it. I mean, the throwing actions are quite the same. So for me to be able to bring that to cricket and make this guys better as far as getting better with their fundamentals, good things should happen this year. I'm pretty confident. So.
Okay, Ryan. Well, thanks for joining us, mate. All the very best of luck with your time at Middlesex, and I'm sure you'll do well.
Pleasure.